Hi, my name is Jeanne. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is another chair yoga special evening. So grab a cozy outfit and put it on. And we're going to start with tennis ball, if you have one. If you don't have, maybe you can use massage ball, if you have, or even a pair of socks that you roll into a ball. And you're going to use it to rub the sole of the foot onto the ball. As easy as that. So naturally, we do just forward and back like this, and mostly the center of the foot. But try to go from the toes to the heel, and even to the sides like this, inside and out. I'm quite used to it. That's why I don't let the ball escape, but don't worry, it's normal to let it go at first. You can even do some rolls like this. I had to say I don't let it escape, so in this case. To do so, make sure that you sit on the edge of the chair. It will give you more power to master and manage the ball. You can change the foot. So you go front and back, inside and outside. Try to relax the upper body. Keep the back straight, but there should not be any tension. Yeah, especially when we try to work in the evening, a nice relaxing yoga class. So don't forget the toes, don't forget the heel. Oops. And then you can do some circles. That's very nice work. Oops. Okay. Then you can also do the same on your hands, actually. So this is relaxing. That's the first thing, because it's massaging. It's good because it reactivates the nerve and the nerve endings of your feet and your hands. And that's the first place where they start to die with age. So yeah, it's a good way to keep your awareness at the fingertips and at the tip of your toes. So you see, you can grab the ball and play it around like this, one finger at a time, and you change and you roll. Same with the toes, actually. You're going to try to grab the ball. It's very difficult with the ball. It's a lot easier with the socks or any paper, I don't know, maybe a cloth, some clothes on the floor. That's easier to do. But it's not because you can't do it that you should not work it. This is always a good way to play and keep you on your toes, literally. Yeah. Okay. After that, we're going to do, you can get rid of the ball for now. We're going to do a cat and cow sitting. So for that, my legs are too short, so I need to use blocks. So my legs are 90 degrees. And when we inhale, we open up the chest and we look up. We bring the shoulder blades closer to each other. And on the exhale, we round the back. We bring the belly and the navel in. And we separate the shoulder blades. Inhale, open. Exhale down, inside. Inhale up. I'm sure you understood the idea, so I'm gonna give you at least 30 seconds to 1 minute to do that. So explore at your own rhythm with your own breath. If I tell you inhale, exhale, you're just going to be like, oh yeah, she's at that level, so I need, no. Do it as per your rhythm. I keep saying like breathe, so you remember to breathe, because it's when you're so focused on something, you tend to forget to breathe. And most people are like this, really. Exhale round. Can you feel the stretch in the throat even when you open like this? Very nice. And exhale round. Inhale up. Open the chest and exhale. You can move the arms as you go. So you can bring your arms forward and round the upper back and open, bring the hands back and grab the backrest maybe, or the side of the chair. And exhale round. Last couple ones. Very good. Okay. Next, we're going to do lunge, high lunge, sitting on the chair. It's not a joke. I promise you it's possible. Let me put that on the side, and so I'll place the chair like this so you can see, but you don't need to move the chair every time. You can maybe move the screen, I don't know. So you keep the left leg like this, and the right leg goes back. And you try to sit, so you really work on opening like this. This is quite intense. It looks like nothing, but this is a very good way to stretch your groin here. So try to keep both hips facing forward with the shoulders. I can't even do it because my legs are too short. Or maybe the chair is too big. Maybe I should have taken a stool or something. Good. You feel a stretch in the groin. Breathe through it. Very good. And we're going to do the other side. So you simply turn. This is a special sequence where we're not going to lift our butt off the chair. That's why I think it's good for the evening. So try to do the other side. If your back is too much back like this, it's not going to be good. Try to keep the tailbone down and the chest up. Hands on the hips, on the shoulders, up on the chair, wherever you feel like it makes sense for you. But try not to tense the shoulders. Keep the neck long and the shoulders down, away from the ears. Very good. Now, let's go back with at least one family. We're going to do figure 4. So I will show you front and then side. First is front like this. So you sit on the edge of the chair, very important. 90 degrees for the leg that stays on the floor. The other leg comes like this, like when men cross legs when they sit, right? You're going to inhale, lengthen the spine, and then tilt forward slightly, and it's stretching here the left glutes. Can you feel it? I hope you do. Let me show you the side angle. Yeah. So on the edge, 90 degrees, back straight, and tilt forward. Okay, very good. Now you can change the side, so come back up. I call it the iron board. You know, that's the idea of you just pivot like this, but you stay straight. So left foot down, right foot up. And you open the knee like this. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, slowly forward. You know, I'm quite flexible, but I can't go so far. So don't feel bad if you can't go too far either. But of course, I can go like this if I round the back. Here, the goal is to keep the back straight, so you really stretch the right glutes. Oh, I needed this one. 3 more breaths. If you feel like the other glute, the left one, needed more stretch, go ahead, go back to the left one. And try to remember how it feels after you stretch it. Because whenever your body will need to stretch the glutes, you will remember being in this situation, watching my video and being like, oh, I remember how to do. And it's called muscle memory, right? And you will remember how to do that and how you can relieve the tension. And it's gonna feel so great. So make sure you're fully aware of the sensations of your body right now. Okay. Slowly come back. Always sit on the edge, right? And you're going to do inhale, lengthen the spine, both hands to the left, and you're going to twist like this. Okay. So my hand here is pulling, but I could do even more. So I bring the hand even to the side. If your hand comes like this, your shoulder will have a tendency to come to your ear, and then you create tension here. It's not so good. So I suggest you keep both hands quite low at the level of your hips and knees, okay? And you can maybe, if you have a hole in the chair here, you can use the seat and grab it like this behind, right? Otherwise, you go even on the other side, to the right side of the chair, and you twist further. Shoulders down. Very good. Breathe. And inhale back to center. Okay. Feel very much different. Like left and right is not balanced, so let's do the other side. Inhale, lengthen. Shoulders down and hands to the right, arms to the right, twist. So my left hand is pressing onto the outside of my right thigh. And my right hand is pressing, so I press the backrest even further. Very good. Shoulders down, even for myself. It's all, all the remarks I make, it's firstly because of me. Like I know I have a tendency to forget to breathe, to forget to the shoulders or this or that. So when I do this, it's not for you only, it's also for me. And slowly come back on the inhale. So the good thing is you can combine this figure 4 and the twist. Let's try. So place your legs for the figure 4 and then you twist and you look forward. Very good. Inhale, come back center without changing the legs. And this time you can press even on the sole of the left foot. Shoulders down. Look further. Very good. Slowly come back. Change the leg and we do the twists on both sides. So inhale, lengthen, twist to the right. Very good. And inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Look far, far, far behind you. And allow your belly here to go further and to twist. Very good. And back to center. Well done. Because I said we are going to do the full session sitting, we're going to try a Sun Salutation sitting. All right? So let's do this. Inhale, arms up. Exhale down. Relax. And try to send your head as low as you can. Inhale, arms up. Exhale down. Then you're going to bring the left leg behind like this, like we did for the high lunge, the groin. Inhale up, and we're going to add a twist there. So you use the right side, the chair, and you go as far as you can on the exhale. Inhale, come back. Both hands behind. Okay. Then we're going to lift a bit. If you can't lift, you just lean back like this and you open up the chest. Okay. Otherwise, you can even lift the hips and go like this on the inhale. And exhale, come back. Lunge the other side. So, like this, right foot behind, arms up, and exhale to the left. Twist as far as you can. And inhale up. Exhale down. Forward fold down. Inhale, arms up. And again, you're going to back bend like this or lifting the hips. And exhale, come back. Good job. And then we're going to stretch the hamstrings. So you sit on the edge of the chair, so you free the left leg like this. If you need a strap, because you can't catch your foot like this, no worries. You make a loop like this. It can be a strap or a belt or whatever. You see? Like this. And you're going to bring the foot closer to your glutes. You don't need to stand to do this stretch. That's what I'm going to show you. I need to grab the foot, otherwise I struggle to lead and to cue the stretch. So try to bring the knee close to the floor, like towards the floor at least. Okay. Then the heel comes closer to the glutes. That's the second step. If the knee is too much open, you're not going to feel the stretch the same way either. It's going to be less. So you want to keep the knee down and towards the floor. Then heel to glutes, heel to buttocks. That shoulder should not be tensed and holding on to something too hard. Just the hands and the fingers are just nicely catching the back of the foot or the strap. Okay? And then you're going to send that left hip slightly forward like this. And now it's a very good stretch for me. Maybe you felt a very good stretch before even. Don't go too far. Don't follow me. If I will always go and increase gradually how you can go further into a posture. Okay? So if I say the goal is to stretch the hamstring, here it's the thigh, and you already feel the stretch somewhere, don't bother going too far too fast. You will hurt yourself for nothing. Trust me, I've been there, done that. Okay, slowly release the strap or the foot directly. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. So I'll come like this to show you that side this time. So you see, I sit really on the edge like this. You can use the strap and catch the foot. I let go of the strap. I balance my hips, so it's not, the knee is not open like this. So I catch the chair here like this, very good. The knee is not too much open. I bring it back inside and towards the floor. Ha! You see, my upper body already lengthens. Okay. And then from there, the right hip goes slightly forward. Ha! While my heel goes closer to the glutes. Make sure you breathe. It's the concept of life. I said that to a student the other day. We laughed so hard. Yeah, don't forget to breathe. It's the concept of life. Sometimes I come up with my own punchline. It's very funny. Okay, breathe. Very good. And slowly release. That was intense. I don't know for you, but for me, that was intense. Okay. For the next posture, we're gonna do like a saddle, like this. So the goal is going to be to stretch the adductors. So you want to keep the feet flexed like this. Remember, if already like that, you feel the stretch here, no need to go very far, okay? Stay where you are. Maybe I'm going to even place the chair like this against the wall so it's not gonna slide back. Maybe that's also what you wanted. Place it against the wall behind. And you're going to lengthen the spine and come down. Maybe you can open a bit more. I mean, I can go down quite far until it actually starts stretching, but the goal is here to stretch, okay? So keep your legs straight and your toes up. Right, I'm saying like this because this is when I feel the stretch. We're all different. There is no judgment. It's not like, oh, I'm better than you. Blah, blah, blah. There is no better than in yoga. That's something I laugh so much about because sometimes people tell me, oh, but I can't do yoga. I'm not good at it. What do you call being good at yoga? Like, are you flexible? Well, it's not because someone is a gymnast that they're good at yoga, because yoga is a lot more than this. Can they focus? Can they do meditation? Can they do breathing exercise? How are they in their day-to-day life? Like, yoga is a whole philosophy. And together we work on the physical aspect of it, because this is the most mainstream, sadly. Or, I mean, sadly, yeah, it's sad that it's known by that mostly, but I guess that you can, I mean, there will always be bad people everywhere and good people, but you try to, yeah, yoga is about being a good person as well. That's what I think, and that's what I try to promote. That's what I try to share in my classes. And sadly, you have abusive people everywhere, so I can't say that. Just go to any yoga class; they are all good. They are not. Some people are bad, and they take advantage of the situation. Anyways, that's enough for now. Very slowly, you're gonna come back by bringing your legs closer to each other. You use the help of your hands to bring back the knees. You can bend the knees. So if you are like this, you use the chair to lean back and to slide your feet back together. Okay, very good. We're going to do now a bit of meditation and breathing exercise, actually. We're going to do Brahmeri. That's my favorite one. I feel bad to say that because it means I don't like the other ones. No, it's not like that. But this is really the one that has the most interesting effect on me, I find. So try it. If you don't like it, at least you will have tried. If you like it, I'm going to also publish, no, I just published a video, sorry, about that breathing exercise where I give even more elements for you to go and explore this. So it's called Brahmeri, and it's like bee humming breathing. Okay. Basically, you sit on the edge of the chair, legs 90 degrees, long spine, and you're gonna make a bee humming sound. So you keep your lips together and the teeth are separated. So otherwise it creates a vibration that's not nice. So it sounds like this, right? But you do it, the whole neck is long, face is soft. You're going to block your ears, so you can't hear outside, but you're gonna be very loud, okay? Even if you sound loud in your own head, you're not going to be that loud. Okay? But still, if you're in an open space at work or something, well, it's better not to do that, but I guess you're not. Yeah, so you take a big deep inhale, and on the exhale, you go for as long as you can until your lungs are empty. I have a especially big thoracic cage, and not breast, but I can exhale for a very, very long time. Okay, so don't compare yourself to me. Keep going. When your lungs are empty, you inhale again and exhale slowly, but as loud as you can. Okay, and several times like this for about 3 minutes. At some point, your arms are going to feel so heavy, you will feel like, okay, I need to rest. And you bring your hands down on your legs. All right? I think I said pretty much everything, except at the end, when you're finished, try to stay silent and observe the sounds around you and inside yourself. It's like the vibrations, you know? Okay. So remember, legs, shoulders relaxed. Okay, let's go. How did you find this experience? To me, this is really a breathing exercise that brings me peace. I hope you have a good night. If you have many things to do, maybe you will find the inner peace to do them in full of serenity and zen. Thank you so much for following this video and practice with me. Please do subscribe if you enjoy this way of teaching. Here is a random video for you to watch after that. All right, cheers. Have a good day or good night.